Yes, I know I'm live, but there's nobody here. It's Friday Night Live. To steal a line from Matches. What's going on, everybody? I guess I'm addressing two groups of people. Well, there's nobody here live, but there are a few who are probably going to be watching as I start, when this goes on YouTube. So, welcome to both groups. And people are starting to stumble in. Just turned midnight here Central Time. Let's go. What's going on, Pat Lester? How are you? I have no reason to be on tonight except that the Olympic coverage starts in an hour, and I'm going to be up for a couple more hours after that. So it's Boontar Jones, the Boontar Jones. Says hello to the mayor, and Alec, you're here too. Thank you for showing up. Thank you all for showing up. I have an exciting lineup for tonight. Hello from Austria. Hello, Deplorable Piper. I'm smoking this Briarworks poker that I got at the salvaged 2016 Nashville Pipe Gathering. Bought it directly from Pete Prevost. Mike. Mike in Austria? Is that your Instagram handle? Am I on the right path? And I'm interrupting Cloverfield for Boontar. I'm sorry. And David, 35445. Hello. Did I restock my whiskey? No, I did not. And I was right about Mike. I have not. I'm trying to take the pounds off. I think David, 3455344, I don't know. I think he's running a contest on his channel, or a giveaway or something. I don't participate too much in giveaways these days. But if I can pass on the word. Anyway, it is a good idea. Jason, Captain Spaulding. Good to see you, brother. I'm smoking a mystery blend. If y'all remember one of the old guard of YouTube, name was Hamish McDowell. Arizona Piper Jim. What's going on, man? I'm always seeing your Instagram photos, always smoking in the car. Hamish McDowell, he changed his name to the Pipe Professor, and he has a website, thepipeprofessor.com. And I and a couple others were doing mystery tobacco blends. Alex got wild turkey in the glass. I like that stuff. So this is February sample. It's basically a kind of a cube cut burley. I think it's a codger blend. Yes, Hamish is a Kentucky boy. I think this is a codger blend along the lines of Velvet or Carter Hall or one of them. Not Carter Hall, but it's one of them. It's a basic, nice, good thing. B Short says, good evening to him. Well, good evening to you too. Borkham Riff. Eric Pick, no sir. No Borkham Riff tonight, but I do have I'm gonna smoke a little bit on the pipe, but I've got some snuff that I thought I would break out. I haven't done snuff in a while. Arizona Piper Jim, thanks for checking my Instagram. Always cool to see what everyone's smoking on. Yep. So check out the mystery pipe tobacco reviews on thepipeprofessor.com. He's got a pipe blog, and I think he even has a podcast I got to check out. Speaking of podcasts, I have one too. It's called Hey We're Talking, which can be found on YouTube, Facebook, and all the podcasting platforms. Just search for Hey We're Talking, or go to heywe'retalking.com All right. That ought to satisfy the management for appropriate promotion of this podcast. So, what I got over here? This is one of my favorite snuffs of all time. Old Paris. This is a 300-year-old recipe from a company called Freiburg and Trier. They don't exist anymore. But Wilson's of Sharrow makes it. What does a Texas man like yourself enjoy more? Pork ribs or beef ribs? Pork. Absolutes. Absolutely. So Old Paris. Good stuff. Good stuff. I got some Dolakia white snuff. This is nuclear. And I've got the king of them all, the white elephant. A nicotine punch, and then balls. Hello from the Great Smoky Mountains by J.C. Deck 80. I went through the Great Smoky Mountains for the very first time in September. Are any of these flavored? The white ones are not flavored. This one has kind of it's been flavored with, I think it's a spirit or some sort of brandy. It has some sort of topping to it. It's really good. This is more of a coarser, moist-ish snuff. These are dry as a bone and always have been. Very harsh. There will probably be wincing and sneezing tonight. But I thought I would get a little bit of this before I go to the snuff. I thought I would try some of the mystery tobacco. And we were out and about today. Pipe down zero. Hello to you too. We were out and about and I stopped off at a brick and mortar, the Hemingway in Midland, Texas. They historically have always carried McClellan's and Dunhill there. So I popped in to see if they had anything. They did have a couple of tins of the 40th anniversary for $30. It was like $29. Taxes are high in Texas. So I did not pick up that. But I picked up one that's starting to become rare. The Virginia Woods. What am I using for an air purifier? This is hard to find. What am I using for an air purifier? My air purifier is sitting on top of it. Taxes in Texas, yes. Railroad Station. Is that an aromatic from Pipes and Cigars? Okay, this is my air purifier. It's what my iPad's sitting on. It's an Enerzen. It is an ozone emitter. Truth be told, it's not an actual purifier. Oh, Boswell. Okay. It doesn't actually purify the air. It's a Boswell's English. Cool. And JC Deck's a fly fishing guide, and next time you're through, hit me up, take you on fly fishing. Will do. I was on my brothers are musicians, and I was on a weekend gig trip with them. That was fun. Got to meet up with Max Cooper, otherwise known as Gribbly. Gribbly's Folly. We arm wrestled, and I lost. That's what happens when you spend time in the woods like that. So yeah, this air purifier emits ozone, which eliminates the air, and it also emits ions, and that's supposed to kind of grab the smoke particles. It doesn't actually clean the air like a HEPA filter would, but I think there is some HEPA filtration in the box, but the ozone is what cleans the stink, and that's supposedly not good for you. They say it's not good to breathe in the ozone, So what I usually do is turn on the purifier after I've smoked, and it kills the odor. And I turn it off for about 20 minutes after I've left. Then I come back, turn it off. And JC Deck's got some of that on back order. Well, and despite this being in a bag for 2 months, it's not completely crispy, so there is some sort of humectant or topping or casing on it or something. Was just looking at the rabbit. It's a HEPA filter. Yeah, I've heard of that one too. I like these, the ones that just put out pure ozone. That's what kills the smoke smell. And I've also got the fireplace. I got the damper open, so it'll maybe draw it out a little bit. So yeah. So overall, whatever this mystery blend is, not bad. It's just a simple, mild, well-behaved burley, I think. What's going on with y'all tonight? Luke the Duke. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Let's see, and David has that exact same surround on his fireplace. Just put in a black one. Oh yeah, the little copper, the brass thing. I got it. JC Deck diffuses essential oils to clear the air. Good idea. Cap Spaulding had a 13-hour cooking day. Pizza? Still pizzaing it up. And Andy from Nom to Tube was just watching a little Derek 10 on YouTube. Chad Yarbrough, Yardism, greetings and salutations. And Boomtar was watching The Cloverfield Paradox. A good movie. I recommend it. What said you had to be here, Boomtar? Cloverfield. I haven't seen the original Cloverfield. Well, Camp Spaulding did the full menu. Cloverfield, the first movie that came out in 2008, is about the big monster that attacks New York. I haven't seen it. Never seen it, never did. And but then I watched 10 Cloverfield Lane, and then I watched the Cloverfield Paradox. There's some sort of intertwining there. Pipe Down's been craving some pig's feet. That sexy Piper. What's going on? And Luke the Duke saw the John Goodman one. That was a creepy one. It was good. Yeah, that's 10 Cloverfield Lane. Good one, good one. Cap Spaulding. 3 minutes before closing, a bus pulled in with 20 hungry college students, and he had to work an hour. Ugh. Getting ready to clean out the tobacco shop of EMP and Elizabethan. I don't really think that finding a substitute for early morning pipe or even Elizabethan mixture is going to be hard. Yeah, you did a good job on that. Yeah. Get you some Escudo or Cabby's mixture to replace the Elizabethan, or some I was just looking at it. It's the one that Russ does, the Hearth and Home Marquee. It's the Italian sounding one. And Deplorable Piper likes Old Gallery. Boontar. Altered Carbon, and go. I'm 2 episodes into Altered Carbon. It's good. Sci-fi kind of thing. Pat Lester smoking a bowl of brown Clooney. Recommend it. Viprati. Yes. I've got like a stack of Viprati. Thanks, Andy. awesome series. And JC Deck recommends Dark. Yeah, Gateway Chris recommended Dark. A bit porny. Yeah, you're gonna see some. You're gonna see some wiener in Altered Carbon. But it's so much more than that. It's a good story. Your video turned me on to Kramer's Father Dempsey. It's good stuff. Well, thanks, Pipe Down. That's glad I could help out there. That's like a dead ringer for the old 965 by Dunhill. I watch it for the article. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to see a little skin from time to time, but come on. What's a good vapor? I need to try next. Vapors, Escudo, Cabby's Mixture. Peaky Blinders on Netflix here, Deplorable Piper. Mike? Yes. Yes, I finished season 1. I need to get back into season 2, but Altered Carbon has stopped me. And Mozart in the Jungle, just started that. That's an interesting one on Amazon. Welcome to Derek Tant's YouTube channel, your authority on pipe tobacco and streaming Netflix, streaming series. McClellan 2016, a fine bulk vapor, 2015, when it's in stock. Yep, that's what I hear. If you can get it. Peaky Blinders is good. Mozart in the Jungle is really good. Peaky Blinders is better. Yeah. Well, they're different shows. Apples and oranges. I've been smoking a lot this weekend. It's been nice. I like it. By the way, my local brick and mortar has a boatload of the bags of Penzance and Stonehaven. Call and see and ship. Very cool. Sons of Liberty. Good to see you, Derek. Burning some Frogmorton Cellar. Cool. Cigar Chateau in Wichita. There you go. AJ's Vapor and Church Warden. Apples and Androids. So maybe I'll want Stonehaven and Zen Pants. Check out the Cigar Chateau in Wichita. And they're sold out. I don't know. Somebody may have asked, some of the comments kind of come across. This is the pipeprofessor.com has a mystery blend series. Travelers on Netflix, better than expected. I want to see that. That's on the list. It's mystery blend for February. Go to thepipeprofessor.com. JC Deck can't get cabbies. Ooh, goodness. I've got a stack of cabbies, and I'm letting it age. I love that stuff. Why can't you get cabbies, JC Deck 80? What injustice in the world has been wrought upon you? Boontar likes Travelers. I think he blew through that one super fast. It's a good pipe. It is. Dickey's Barbecue Cup. I don't like going to Dickey's. It's not real barbecue. There's no smoke pit there. It's an oven, basically. But you get a souvenir cup. I use it to fill up with water, fill up the ice maker, and fill me up with water. Okay. Let's get to the snuff. I'm gonna set you down. Anybody know what happened to Mark Balkovich website? He's been down forever. No Instagram. I don't know. I think he still, I don't know. He's drinking calf pow. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Boontar. That Hello, Derek, says Corey Peak. What am I smoking? Well, I'm smoking this Briarworks. Oh, yeah. Chad Yarbrough. The Reg Cathy from House of Cards died. Smoking this mystery blend. It's like a burley codger blend. Not sure what it is. Thought he's still making stuff. Facebook. Yeah, a lot of people have migrated to Facebook. Like a lot of the pipe makers that I've seen, like Rex Walden. I think he's been on. Also, been trying. Haven't looked recently. Flu's at my house. I'm sorry to hear that. Got the this volcano from Rex Walden. I haven't seen him active at all lately. So, and another pipe that I have, the apple cornfish from Jack Muth. I don't see that. I don't see him active anywhere. I'm about to rub out and pack some Best Brown Flake. Very nice, dead sexy piper. I'm going to have some Snuff. Jack Daniels, ladies and gentlemen, the Magician Piper. All the way from Australia. Oh, goodness gracious. This is tobacco-y goodness here. Snuff, nasal snuff, if you're not cool, if you don't know, it's ground up tobacco, usually with a flavor added, and you insufflate it. You inhale it in your nose. You put a little bit on your thumbnail. Here I go. Snuff, says Chris Ferguson. Love it. Just getting into it and excited to see it's on here. Yeah, it's great to get a little bit of. It's nice. Nice little nick hit there. I mean, not from this stuff. But oh man, you put a little, and this is dried out a little bit. But you get a good snuff. I know Captain Spaulding's a big snuff guy. And Andy's got some McChrystal's Original and some Wilson's of Sharo Apricot. I've heard the McChrystal's is like super good. Stays in there, and like if you go outside and you've taken a hit of the snuff, you can smell that flavor in your nasal passages for a little while, and then it'll go away. But if you go outside, you'll get it. A little brown nosing to wake you up. Yeah, Ozona President for the win. Yes, it's good stuff. From Mr. Snuff. Yeah, you can get it from MrSnuff.com. They're out of England, and sometimes they run specials where you get free shipping. So that's when you got to load up. Ozona President. I have a tin of that stuff, and sometimes when there are bad smells at work, sometimes it's not even just. Sometimes it's not patience. Sometimes it's just there's a skunk outside. A little hit of some menthol snuff. You're good to go. Now, you guys saw when I took the old Paris. Is it just a small nicotine hit? Yeah. You see, Bootard Show checks with the Snuff Authority. Happy Smoking 100, who sadly is no longer using tobacco. It depends on the snuff, Jack. Sometimes there are different ones that provide a bigger hit than others. Let's see. David's going to have a shot of Canadian Club small batch 12-year-old whiskey. Awesome. Yeah, not too many places get it due to tobacco laws. Right you are, Chris. Now this stuff, the other stuff you saw was very, it's not cocaine, I promise. It's actually a tan color. There's just a lot of light in here. This stuff is dry. It's harsh. Man size. Yeah. This will last me forever. This stuff is dry. It's harsh. It will, it's just going to jack you up. And you can use a pipe nail also to do that. Do Pacino with Scarface. No thanks. Not with this stuff. I'm still new. I haven't done this in a while, especially but there's what I got. That's the Delakia White. Oh God. I'm kind of scared because this stuff is just, it's basically powder. It's so much more fine. I don't know, I'm stalling. I'm gonna, it's so much more fine. It just flies up in there and just irritates the crap out of you if you're not careful. And even if you are careful. So here goes. Does it sting my nose? It does a little bit, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and it just takes you to Flavor Town. This stuff, it doesn't really matter how much you do it. It's gonna jack you up. Here we go. Oh, I didn't even get it all. Oh. Yes. Woo. Wow. All the way to the back of your throat. Woo. Now that's a rush. Now what's the one I remember? Yeah, smooth. Now I did take the old Paris, very smooth. But this stuff, wow. This is designed to be brutal. Boxcar, yeah, I do that. No, it's it's not cocaine. Sky rockets in flight. Woo! No, I'll boxcar some of the white elephant in a little bit, but yeah, but man, it's just a very, there is like a very robust tobacco flavor, and it's up in there, and yeah, there's nicotine involved in that. That's a lot of fun. That's Dolakia White. An Indian snuff. Let's see, what does the old Paris taste like? It says Groovesmith 75. Now this has got some sort of spirit flavoring. Yeah. It smells like leather, like old books. It's like the smell of a museum. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just got this nice, rich, sweet leather smell to it, with just a hint of like a wine. Yeah, boxcar, sniff it off your thumb. Oh yeah, I know, Chris. I do it all the time. Come on, man. This ain't my first rodeo. I know what a boxcar is. Come on. I was trying to show you. Yeah, it's when you dump the snuff in, and yeah, I'll do that with some white elephant. You can see the tin art. This is an Indian snuff for export only. Yeah. And I'm not trying to jump on you, Chris. It's like, I know. From New Delhi. And I've taken a few hits out of there, but it just never goes down. Just never goes down. All right. So I'm gonna use the tamper to like put it in the boxcar. Now, it should be better this time. And if I were to, like, I haven't done white snuff in months, so it's just not used to it. There we go. Well, David, you've never tried snuff. I'm not sure I'm selling it for you. But again, I'm trying the harshest of the harsh. There are some snuffs out there that are super moist. They're coarse, and yeah, they're moist and they're coarse, and they're easy. Now, I'm not high. That's just there's a lot of nicotine. This is a snuff flick now. Yeah. Whew. But the old Paris, like this stuff is pretty good. I can just No problem with this stuff. It's a little bit more coarse, a little bit more moist. It sticks to the nasal passages easier. The white elephant, yeah, it is. It's just finely ground tobacco. It all looks like powder, but like this stuff and the white elephant, much more finer. It just goes all the way to the back. And let's see, favorite recommended snuffs. Um, Gowith apricot is a good. It's like a menthol. It's like a menthol, but apricot. Old Paris is my favorite of all time. Rosona President. Toke whiskey and honey is real good. Yeah, Boontar, great success. Yeah, Toke whiskey and honey. That's also one of my favorites. It's good stuff. Like Aldo the Apache. Captain Spaulding. Gowith, so good. Boontar says very nice. Well, now I got some. Oh yeah, Red Bull. Red Bull Strong. Before Red Bull was a drink, it was a snuff made by Perschel out of Germany. Start collecting antique snuff boxes. I have a few. My wife got me a few for Christmas a few years ago. Sadly, they don't really keep snuff that well, but they are neat to look at and have around. And the best part, when you snot, it comes out nice and brown. But you have a pure, manly tobacco experience. And you can't say that snuff ain't. That's an interesting and very brave way to take some snuff, for sure. Or to take tobacco. Woo! Yeah, so I've had about 4 hits of snuff, four deals of snuff, and it's like, whoo, I can feel it. Chad says brown snot, fringe benefits. Yep. Hey, it's fun. That's what it's about. It's enjoying it. It's something you enjoy. Yeah, I watered up and it stung a little bit, but it's still interesting. It's fun. It's a different experience. Can't do that. Yeah, gotta be better than sawdust. Yeah, I can imagine. I've had that too. So this is about tobacco and coffee and beer and whiskey, snuff, pipes, cigars, food. They're all sensory experiences that are primarily smell driven. Yeah, it makes a great wood filler. Yeah, it's all aroma driven and taste driven. Aroma drives taste. So it's cool. My grandma used them for drinking glasses. I don't know. What are you referring to? I'm all over the place. But I'm not high. I am not high. I just got a little bit of a nicotine woo with all the snuff. Old snuff jars. Oh, okay. Drinking out of the snuff jars. Anybody into the Olympics this year? I love curling. There's going to be some curling tonight. St. Bruno Flake and Oliver Twist tobacco bits. No, I've not had those. I've had some St. Bruno Flake. I didn't let it dry enough, and I had it at the Smoker's Abbey. Ever get nicotine overdose from snuff? No. Well, I came close. It's snooze that'll get you. Good night to you, Captain Spaulding. It's that snooze that'll get you with the nicotine, which I have. I remember last year doing some YouTube lives with some smoking and some drinking and some snooze. And let me tell you, you put a little pouch of snooze in, and all of a sudden you're just spinning. That's where I've gotten the most nicotine. And then after that, for me, it's cigars. And after that, it's like the rope tobaccos. Oh yeah, nasty feeling. Yeah, can be. It's fun. It's still fun. Even it's interesting. That's my thing. An experience can be bad, but if it's different and it's interesting, it's still worthwhile. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you try something just off the wall, new that you've never had before. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe you'll don't. Maybe you won't like it. But at least you got to say you tried it. And there's value there. The more you know. There's your nightly dose of wisdom. Or whatever. I don't know. Get a little sip of water. What should I snuff next? I don't know. What do y'all want? What do y'all want me to do next? Sounds like a pitch at a porn casting. Right on, dead sexy Piper. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling the nicotine. Anyway, I watched some curling last night. Brother and sister team from America out of Madison, Wisconsin. They got their ass kicked by South Korea. JC Deck's going to hit the sack. Nice chat. For someone who thinks that all Asian languages sound funny, the opening ceremonies was basically stand-up comedy. I tried to watch them. It's just a parade. I couldn't watch that. Especially if there's a fly in your sandwich. Yeah. Unique experience. Yes. Yeah. Boontar with the references and the inside jokes. Yeah. I'm gonna do another hit of Dolakia White in the boxcar. I'm gonna load it up with a pipe nail into the boxcar with a spoon. Y'all seen Ozark on Netflix? Asks Luke. Yes, that is a really good show, and I am waiting for season 2. I think they renewed that. That's a really good one. That was very interesting. Boontar. I know Boontar likes Ozark. Boontar and I have a kinship, a friendship based on Netflix shows and movies and things of that nature. We discuss these things often. And Boontar loves Derek on Netflix. A Ricky Gervais comedy that I need to watch. Yeah. And Jason Bateman does do well as the guy from Ozark. I can't remember his name. Who cares what his name is in the show? All right. Derek was super funny. Wasn't it canceled? I think they did 2 seasons and a Christmas special. Boontar is more of the authority on that. He'll know. He'll get back to you in a moment. While we're waiting. And yes, Derek. Thank you, Boontar. Derek is amazing. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to say. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Nice. Really putting it out there. Well, at least I didn't start tearing up like I did before. That stuff is, but it has such a good tobacco flavor. I guess it would be better if it was fresh. What's one of Tant's all-time favorite shows? Game of Thrones. Love that show. And Breaking Bad. And Sherlock. Those are all good. But Game of Thrones is probably the greatest of all time. So good. I'm really kind of bummed that we're not going to get any new episodes this year. So they're going to wait till next year to put it out, which means sometime in 2019, I got to rewatch the whole series. Okay, I'll do that. That's fine. I have no problem with that. Well, that was a whole lot of fun. We got to do some snuffing. We got to do some smoking. Let's see. 2 seasons. Oh, not canceled. It's just typical Ricky Gervais protocol. 2 seasons and he's done. Let's see. Sons of Anarchy and The Shield knocks them all down, says Alec. I like those too. I still haven't finished. I have not finished Sons of Anarchy. Let's see. Haven't seen Borderline on Netflix. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I need to see that. Yeah. Boontar says The Office. Extras. That's some other Ricky Gervais series. Yeah. Gotcha. Westworld is getting there. Yes, I like that one. That was a good. That first season was pretty good. Ain't it great how Netflix is putting the gears to network TV? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's so many just, not just good shows, not even great, like amazing shows out there. And they're just, right now, so many awesome ones. Let's see, Luke says The Office is the GOAT. It is the greatest. I love the US version of The Office. People tell me that I remind them of Andy Bernard, the nerd dog. Ribbit bit boo. So I've heard that from many people more than once. So yeah, that's my and I recently watched through all of The Office. And I would do it again. It's a good show. And John Krasinski, he's going to be on an Amazon Prime show this summer, like the Jack Ryan series. He's going to be a spy or secret agent. I'm just like, Jim, what are you doing? You got to go take care of Pam. Yeah, that'll be good. And he's married to, in real life, Emily Blunt, who's going to be playing Mary Poppins this year. So Disney's redoing or doing a sequel to Mary Poppins. So that'll be fun. Whew. Well, looks like I should be winding down. Yeah, we'll have to wait until August for Jack Ryan. John and Emily are also coming out with a thriller. That'll be interesting. I'm out. Later, ladies and gentlemen. Take care. Dead Sexy Piper. And I guess it'd probably be a good time for me to find a stopping point as well. I'm pretty well, yeah, calculator. I'm fairly well nicotined up, amped up. Take care. Oh, you're telling that guy. Yeah. Figured I'd just come to a stopping point. I'm gonna sit back, relax, finish the pipe, watch some of the Olympics, and then go to bed. So I guess that's it. Thank you all so much for joining me on this YouTube live stream. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun interacting. Time to go mow the lawn and shovel the driveway. Well, David, you have fun with that. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. If you didn't see me this time, catch me next time. Thanks for watching. Smell my beard.